Can we all just take a moment to appreciate these pants? My Nana sent these to me. She is way more fashion forward and knowledgeable about that kind of stuff than I will probably ever be. But I just wanted to say thank you, Nana, because these are quite possibly the coolest pants that I have ever owned. Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel. So as promised, in today's video I'm going to show you how to clean your house from top to bottom for less than $10 a month. So not only are these DIY recipes that I'm going to show you super affordable and effective, they are also way better for your health than traditional store-bought cleaners. They include easy to find ingredients that are readily available at your local grocery store, and they're actually pretty fun to make. So let's hop to it and talk about how you can clean your home from dishes to windows on less than $10 a month. So I wanted to kick this off by highlighting some of the ingredients that you're gonna see throughout this video. The first one you already knew it was gonna be here, and that is vinegar. Vinegar shows up in a lot of DIY cleaning videos, and that's because it is super effective. It's highly affordable, it's all natural, and it's pretty tough on bacteria, mildew, and dirt that you find throughout your house. And one of my favorite things that vinegar is effective at is at removing hard water stains, because we have super hard water where we live. So you're gonna see vinegar showing up throughout this video. Another common ingredient that you're going to see is baking soda. Of course, this has a super basic pH. When combined with vinegar, it makes a peroxide, which is also pretty good at killing bacteria. Another thing I like about baking soda is that it's a mild abrasive, so you can scrub down your sinks or your countertops with it, and you don't have to worry about it scratching them. You're also gonna see tea tree oil. You can add this to just about any of the recipes. Tea tree oil is an all-natural disinfectant, and it has a pleasant scent. To me, it smells really clean. Some people think it smells sort of like pine sol, so I guess that's just up to you if you like it or not. And finally, just some dish soap, whichever one is your preference. I use an all-natural one that I get at Trader Joe's for just a couple of dollars, but as I mentioned, you can use pretty much any dish soap that you like. So let's move on now to the recipes and talk about some ways to clean your home on a budget. The first recipe I'm going to show you is one for making your own DIY dishwasher tabs. Now these work great and they smell great, and they only cost about 4 cents a piece, which means you can do an entire month's worth of dishes for around $1.20. To make these, you will need 1 cup of washing soda, which is basically a detergent that you can find in the laundry aisle of your grocery store. You'll also need a cup of baking soda, a cup of kosher salt, the coarse kind, and then also a couple packages of lemonade Kool-Aid drink. The reason you're adding this is for citric acid. It's much cheaper to buy Kool-Aid mix than it is to buy actual citric acid. Once you've added all your ingredients, you'll want to give it a good stir before adding 1 cup of water. Once the mixture has stopped fizzing and the water is fully incorporated, you can then begin to spoon it out into an ice cube tray to make the shape. I like to put about a tablespoon of the mixture into each of the squares of the ice cube tray, but it doesn't have to be exact. Then you'll want to set the trays in a sunny place to dry for about 24 hours. Finally, transfer them into a bag for storage or a glass container, and you are good to go. You have now done a month's worth of dishes for just over $1. Next, I'm going to show you how to make a truly all-purpose cleaner. This can be used on glass, on hard surfaces, on faucets. It really works on everything, and it's so easy to make. All you need is an empty spray bottle, and just add equal parts water and vinegar. So in this recipe, I'm adding about a cup of water and a cup of vinegar to my spray bottle. And if you're worried about your house smelling like a giant salad, don't be, because when vinegar dries, it is completely odorless. But if you do want to leave a pleasant scent behind, you can add about 15 to 20 drops of your favorite essential oil to this mix, and then your house will smell like whatever scent you have in mind. Next, I'm going to show you how to make some DIY cleaning wipes that work just as well, if not better, than those chemical-filled CLOROX wipes that you buy at the store. These are great for disinfecting surfaces that come into contact with food, because vinegar is awesome at killing gram-negative bacteria. Now, I repurposed an empty box of Huggies wipes to make my dispenser, but if you don't have any wipe containers laying around, you could also just cut a hole in the lid of a Tupperware and it will work just as well. To make these wipes, you're going to start by adding a cup of water and a cup of vinegar to your wipes container. You can then add a squirt of whatever dish soap you prefer to use, and you can also add a few drops of essential oil or tea tree oil to amp up the cleaning power. Close the lid and give it all a shake to mix the ingredients together. Then cut down a roll of thick shop towels or thick paper towels to the size of your container. Submerge the roll in your cleaning liquid, and you now have your own DIY Clorox wipes that are ready to go.
This same solution also makes for a great floor cleaner. You can soak a washcloth in it and hook it onto your Swiffer to use a Swiffer mop, or just add it to a mop bucket and mop your floors the same way. Finally, it's important to note that you should never use vinegar on any granite or stone surfaces in your house, as it is very acidic and it can damage them. So you can make an easy DIY granite cleaner by adding 2 cups of water to an empty spray bottle and a 1/4 cup of dish soap. You can also add a little bit of tea tree oil if you want to amp up the disinfecting power. This mild cleaner is great at sanitizing your countertops and it won't harm the surfaces. So doing some quick math, the total cost for making all of these recipes, including using the shop towels for the wipes, came out to about $5.89 a month. That's all the cleaning supplies that I need to clean my house, from floors to windows. Everything is included except for laundry.
So I hope you guys enjoyed this video and found it helpful, and I hope you'll implement some of these cleaning recipes into your routine, because as I mentioned, they do save you a ton of money and they work really well. Now the only thing I didn't talk about today is laundry, and that's because I have an entire recipe for laundry soap, and also another one that I use for removing stains, and I think that that could make an entire video on its own. So if that's something you're interested in, then please leave a comment below and I will make that for you. And until next time, I will see you in the next video. Adios, everybody.